Once, hockey was India's pride. But for a game that has earned the country 8 Olympic gold medals, the national sport today is in a state of neglect and is searching for lost glory.
Holding the spirit of togetherness amidst the challenge of competitiveness. The goals were clear. Fun on one side and fun on the other. Innocence is a different season.
Taking the onus of rekindling the past and reviving the sport once more is Mumbai-based Hiranandani Group.
It's time to revive the spirit of hockey in you again. Call those friends with whom you last met on the hockey ground, to run together, to play the game again. The game which was everything is now becoming nothing. Revive it, not because it's a national sport, not because it gave us a few medals. Revive it to get your innocence back, to get the game back. The bell has rung again. The ground is still calling.
I think we all talk about cricket and we all talk about football, but you know, India had always been a hockey championship once upon a time. We think it can come back again. It's a great sport. It's an Indian sport. We've always been leaders in hockey, and I think we need to get the young people to get enthusiastic about hockey as they are about any other sport.
We feel hockey as a sport has been ignored by our people. We need to promote that sport. We need to bring it back to our schools, our colleges, our streets, our playgrounds, and basically in our lives. The more we play the sport, the better are the chances that we are in a position to again regain the glory what we already had.
Working towards creating awareness in people about hockey, the Hiranandani Group decided to marry the passion of the sport with fitness by organizing a half marathon in Mumbai.
You know, what happens is marathon, I think, enthuses the young people. They feel that there is some objective to a cause, to a meaning in their lives, and they look forward to this. And when they run with so many people, it actually changes their hearts. So that's why we want to draw people to play hockey.
I believe hockey is not getting the place it deserves to be. It's lost its shine and what it really deserves to be. So I think this is a very good concept of promoting hockey through run. Because if you look at both the games, they are about speed, right? They require endurance, and they both are fun. So I think it's a very good concept that we have done. Is we have brought now running together along with the hockey to promote it.
It was an early morning of strength, stamina and speed.
Are you ready? iRUN for...
The half marathon, iRUN for Indian hockey, was flagged off by Bollywood actor Gulshan Devaya along with Niranjan Hiranandani, Managing Director, Hiranandani Group.
Run for Indian hockey!
Connecting hockey to people through marathon was an idea that attracted over 7,000 people to the track.
I think it's a fantastic concept. In India, sports, we compared to the other markets, and other countries, we lag relatively on sports. And I think any such initiative which promotes the cause of sports and health, I think is a fantastic concept. There's no better way to bring the two together.
I think it is a fantastic concept because we've seen hockey in the peak, and now we suddenly don't see hockey anywhere. So I think Hiranandani is doing a very good, noble gesture by kind of getting this thing back coming in, and what more to better to club it with a running event, because hockey needs to be revived, and I think it's a wonderful thing they're doing.
The 21-kilometer-long half marathon witnessed people running from all walks of life, who started with small steps and ended with big strides.
And the winner of the 21-kilometer half marathon is Niranjan.
इस साल मैं भाग नहीं पाई क्योंकि मैं बाहर थी। इस साल मुझे किसी भी तरह ये रेस भागनी थी। ये रेस बहुत अच्छी है, सब बोल रहे थे, इसलिए मैं इस साल मैं भागूंगी, ऐसा मैंने सोचा था। मैं 42 भागती हूँ और मुझे 21 तो इजी लगा और क्लाइमेट भी बहुत अच्छा था, इसलिए मैंने रेस भी अच्छे लगाए।
Okay, so we're going to do some footwork drills. Okay.
To generate interest in the younger generation and groom their hockey skills, Hiranandani Group collaborated with Mumbai Magicians, a field hockey team from Indian Hockey League that represents Mumbai, and organized a practice session with the team.
Hockey India League has developed a lot of interest in hockey all over India, and you must be observing that every kid is watching, every parents are taking interest because there is incentive, financial incentive, and the game is developing. And we have 10 foreign players in each team, and the top class players are taken in along with Indian players. So that another factor is that our Indian players are top level developing, and one can see, and our players, Indian players, are also motivated by playing with foreigners.
And now we're 1v1. So now I'm going to try and dribble through the gate.
Leading players from various countries interacted with children and delivered a practice session on stick handling, balance drills, and the importance of having a better stamina via running.
My name's Clinton. I've played over 100 games for Australia. I'm a striker, so obviously goal scoring is what I try to do. I've played a lot of times against India now. I've played the World Cup in Delhi, the Commonwealth Games in Delhi, and obviously the HCPL twice now, and World League just passed. India's interesting. You always know you're in for a fight against India, and against Australia they always start off really well for the first 20 minutes or so, and really put us under the pump. The last game they were up 2-0, and we came back to win 5-2. So there's a lot of potential. They're getting back to where they used to be. It's probably going to be a long road, so it won't happen overnight, but with tournaments like the HCPL and things like that, it'll definitely happen.
The experience of sharing the ground with leading hockey players from across the globe was rather enriching for the children, who enthusiastically took part in the practice session.
I am enjoying this practice session.
I'm feeling great playing here. I've met my national players, and I hope hockey is now promoted in our school.
I love playing hockey. It's amazing fun to play hockey actually.
I love hockey. I hope hockey loves me too.
And I'm loving this practice session around here. It's good to be with the international coaches.
I've started loving hockey from the first day, and I've never loved any other sport before.
I'd like to do anything for my country and for my school.
We are for Indian hockey!
Coming up on the other side, After the marathon, we will get you the on-ground hockey match that the Hiranandani group organized for children. And just why is hockey close to actor Gulshan Devaiya's heart?
I think there are a lot of children who probably would enjoy playing hockey, but they don't get enough opportunity, you know. And I remember the first toy I got when I was young was a hockey stick.
People who come and run for this country. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, run for Indian hockey!
The iRUN Marathon, organized by the Hiranandani group, was to rekindle the pride in our national sport once more. Hockey has long since been overtaken by cricket as the country's most popular game. But there is a growing interest in hockey that can be seen in the younger generation. We also caught up with actor Gulshan Devaiya, who flagged off the iRUN Marathon and asked him just why hockey is so close to his heart.
Gulshan, a lot of people obviously turning out on a Sunday morning, excited that people are turning up for a cause?
Absolutely. Apparently it's 8,000 people who have turned up to participate at the rally. So it's really exciting. I didn't think that there will be so many people, and it was a never-ending stream of people so early in the morning. I'm not such a morning person at all, but I feel so energized, I feel so energetic. I usually wake up aram se and then start my day aram se, but it's so good to be here, such a great spirit.
And what gets you here? Now there has to be a reason that you are here.
Well, it's basically a half marathon. The Hiranandani group conducts every year. This is the second edition, and this is to promote the passion and the spirit of Indian hockey. So people are running for Indian hockey, and hopefully we'll be able to inspire our young people to take up hockey again.
Cricket obviously is number one in India, but I personally think that there is space for both sports in cricket and hockey. And I wish the hockey team and the hockey spirit to prosper in India. There's enough for both.
The passion starts young. And for once, it was not cricket bats that were picked up, but hockey sticks.
Revive the spirit of hockey in you again. Call those friends with whom you last met on the hockey ground to run together, to play the game again. The game which was everything is now becoming nothing. Revive it, not because it's a national sport, not because it gave us a few medals. Revive it to get your innocence back, to get the game back. The bell has rung again. The ground is still calling.
To renew the spirit of hockey and to encourage young children to take up the sport from an early age, the Hiranandani group organized a hockey game after the iRUN for Indian Hockey Marathon. It was not about winning or losing. It was a match to build sportsmanship and to develop respect for the game. And the enthusiasm was palpable.
We should always promote sports, because sports only gives you good health. It's not only running, but all the games one should play in the life. We have been talking about cricket so much in the country, but unfortunately, the most important national game of our country, the hockey, people have forgotten. You know that Olympics 8 times we have won the gold medals. No country has won in the world, but unfortunately it is forgotten. Why? Because nobody is doing care for the hockey. We want to promote hockey in all the schools, all the colleges, all the country, all our own country, and everyone should play a game like hockey.
There was a big talk that hockey does not bring in the mullah that the other sport brings in. So I think with now some of the events being held by the hockey fraternity, I'm sure the kids realize that there is some financial gains whilst we play the sport.
Whether it was people running the marathon or eager school children playing hockey, this was a celebration of India's national sport and the spirit of pride and unity.
Since the early 80s, that was the last time we won an Olympic gold, 1980. And I think slowly, for some reason, hockey lost its charm. And cricket after the World Cup. And also there were a lot of great individuals who played sport like cricket, like Kapil Dev, like Sunil Gavaskar. These were the great stars who lured people, the young people looked up to them and wanted to be like them. So I think we need to and I think hockey sort of took second place. And now I don't think a lot of youth really look at hockey as a sport that they want to play. But it is a great sport. We sort of need to give them a chance, give children a chance, young people a chance to choose for themselves. And cricket is, I'm sorry to say, but it's a little forced down our throat. I love cricket, but it's a little, it's forced down our throat.
I know that's not going to go down too well with a lot of Indians who are watching this show.
I'm really sorry, but I love cricket. I so love cricket, but I think I'm deeply passionate about other sports, and particularly hockey. I come from a community in Karnataka who still are very passionate about hockey. I'm from Coorg, so it's in my blood. So I can't really get rid of that.
the idea was to celebrate a sport, to reconnect hockey with children and adults, and to bring back its lost glory.